Springfield Elementary's electrical grid had always been problematic. The school kept connecting numerous power strips to the same circuit. Ralph's electric pencil sharpener became the trigger that set off an accident. The electrical fire ignited Willie's stockpiled food, releasing a stench like rotten eggs. The principal had no choice but to close the school for several weeks. Homer was woken up early by his two kids one morning. With the school closed, the Simpson family's living room turned into a classroom. Maggie kicked off a history mini-class, telling stories about Springfield. Long ago, the mayor had a courting gazebo built, but the designer didn't account for resonance. Eventually, the structure collapsed due to resonance. And the mayor at that time was none other than Milhouse's great-great-grandfather, which made Milhouse feel like his family had always been losers. When Springfield Elementary reopened after a few weeks, Kirk opposed teaching history in school because the history textbooks were full of his family's dark secrets. The school board believed it was important for children to learn about history, but Kirk protested by playing the trumpet. The school held a parent-teacher meeting to discuss whether to continue teaching history. At the meeting, everyone had different opinions, and the situation got out of control, so the school board called off the meeting. Springfield became a divided town. People printed their grievances on T-shirts to express themselves. Hoping to erase his family's dark history, Kirk incited everyone to protest. The mayor wanted to keep the peace and thus gave in to Kirk. But 3 weeks later, Kirk actually became a dictator. He started tampering with history, even burning all the history books, and rebuilt the courting gazebo twice its original size. Unexpectedly, the current passing through the copper tubes in the T-shirts generated a huge electromagnetic field. The courting gazebo turned into a giant magnetic coil and collapsed again. Homer finally realized that history couldn't be ignored, and this incident was recorded, becoming content in the new history textbooks.